All right, all right. Bum, 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 bum. All right, all right. Boom, 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 boom. What's going on, Birdman? Good evening, everyone. Set some stuff up there. Matt, I hear you. It's break time. It is break time. We're going to put 3.5 minutes on the clock. Let some folks get in here, as we usually do. And we'll do that right here. My phone screen is dirty. Wow. I have to fix that. There's our 3.5 minutes. What's going on, Brian, Foxy, DZ? Man, I'm feeling fire tonight. I think there's going to be something big. Might be the cup or the buyback, but something big is going to happen tonight. What it could be is, if you guys aren't aware, the Joel hunt for the green Lesby up to $200 tonight, starting with this break here. So if he's in here, $200 to the lucky person that we random it to for the past. I think it's been at $20. It's been the last 10 breaks the jackpot's been running. So $200 if you find an autographed Lesby card. So it's not who has the stars, Birdman. It's like we did last time. Whenever we hit it, the breaks that have been in it, we go to random.org and we get a winner that way. So not just whoever has the stars, but you'd get a Lesby auto, but whoever is the winner of the random would get the $200 or $200 in break credit, either or. Requesting a Kings Gretzky out of the cup. Dave, I got that marked down for you. Also, just while we're kind of killing time here, letting folks get in, 99 still out there. It's the SPA case, and I think you all are aware, 16 spots left, random teams. When we're done with 97 here, we'll drop the two new breaks. It's 101 and 102. 101 is a 5-box break. It's going to have two 18-19 engrained, two 19-20 engrained, and one buyback. So 5 boxes, 4 of them being buybacks. Four of them being engrained, 2 from last year, 2 from this year, the one buyback from this year. All 31 teams are out there, and that's going to be at $42. Then 102 also is going to be 5 boxes. It's going to be 2 19-20 engrained, 2 19-20 statures, and 1 19-20 SPA. That's going to be tiers. Top tier is 47, tier 2 is 44, tier 3 is 42. That's our lower 10 teams that are paired up. So you can get 2 of kind of the teams that nobody ever wants for $42, which usually is our last team mojo teams. But it'll be 2 for 42, tier 2 is 44 and 47. So our last little announcement is come Monday. Monday is Bird Day, and that's a hyphenated word right there. Monday is David Bird's birthday, so that would be the 16th, 17th, I believe the 18th of August. I don't know how old he's going to be, but happy birthday to Birdman up in New Hampshire. 17th. Thanks for the math assist there, Birdman. I know it's Monday. So happy birthday, buddy. Since we're not going to be on like Zoom or anything like that. 45. Oof, you feel 45. Like I'm 100. All right, here we go. It's time. Famous words of the ring announcer. So what I figured we'd do is do the Ice First and Artifacts stature engrained in the cup. And I forgot to go over the names real fast. And also 97, the Oilers were random. I did that kind of because of the jersey number. But real quick, John Capeless with the Bruins, Robert Valentine with the Rangers, Red Wings, and Lightning, Chris Snyder with the Canucks, Foxy with the Leafs, Tom LaJoy with the Islanders and Devils, John Plan with the Hurricanes, Zach Finn with Columbus, of course, Brian DeMarco with Sabres and Coyotes, Matt Dreyer with St. Louis and VGK. That was a birthday present from his wife, the VGK was. Sammy Alton out there and across the pond with the Panthers, Ryan Robb with the Flyers, Joel Day with the Wildcaps, Jason Horner Sens Penguins, David Jacque Sharks and Kings, Matthew Sanders Ducks, and Birdman closed it out for us. But real quick, we got to do the Oilers random. Let me pull that up real fast. Hopefully my camera works for you all. I'm going to do it 6 times. Everybody's name's loaded in. Hopefully you guys can see it. There's 1 time, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the 6th time is John Capeless. So congrats, John, on the Oilers. Hopefully pull something for you there. So John Capeless, I'm going to write the name down real fast. Just so I know that you get them later on, and now we're ready to go. Fox, I got it. Must be on a delay there. To our Canadian friends, like the TV feed from the Zoom call, where I'm like 15 seconds ahead of everybody. All right, good luck, everyone. Thanks for buying in. Hopefully, we pull some fire. Like I said, I'm feeling something tonight. Hopefully, a 1 of 1 or something huge, or even the jackpot auto for the Lesby. So let's see what we can do. All right, here we go. Starting off with ice. I know you all have heard it. It's still huge, completing the bounty. So thanks for putting that together for us, Matt, and all the hard work that everybody pitched in for pulling off the Orem bounty. We're probably going to pull an Orem card in the artifacts, I would imagine, next. One of the ones we had to buy is probably going to be in that box. We're all going to be bitter, but thanks for being in charge of that, Matt, making that kind of come to fruition. And he still has a Synergy one as well. So barcode, numbers, some tape here. Let's do this. We didn't announce it, but the drinking game is on tonight. I think Rob's in here. He's going to be in charge of that. So if you have one, back-to-back cards, and you know the deal. So let's do it. First up, with ice. We have Sebastian Aho. I think he had the crazy leg injury today. Hopefully he's all right. I think it was him. So Aho for the Hurricanes. Brock Besser for the Canucks. Matt's got some Glenlivet. Awesome. Rasmus Dahlin for the Sabres. Weaver Slug. And for Columbus, we have Elvis Merzlikins with the clear cut. Awesome card. 145 out of 499 for Zach. Oh, Svechnikov. Okay. Not Aho. Yeah, hopefully Andre is all right. Last year he got knocked out by Ovechkin. This year, the leg injury. But you know what? From the moment that Ovi knocked him out, the Hurricanes turned that whole series around and demolished the Capitals. So maybe he's a playoff injury turnaround for the Canes. But here we go. So for Zach, 145 out of 499 for Elvis. Nice clear cut card there for you. Or Ice Premier. I just call it clear cut. And last one of this pack, we got Mitch Marner for the Leafs. All right. Flip them around here. First up, Phil Kessel for the Coyotes. They pulled off a nice win today. Anthony Mantha for the Red Wings with the greenish background. Got our slug. got a star here, not the big name, but Nick Camano for the Stars, 24 of 999. 24 of 999. Camano and Birdman with the Stars. Nice one for you, Bird. Anze Kopitar for the Kings. Getting back into focus here. Kopitar for the Kings and Jonathan Huberdeau for the Florida Swamp Kitties, as I'm going to call them now. I actually heard that on NHL Network today. They called them Swamp Cats. But Swamp Kitties is better. All right. Alex Pietrangelo for the Blues. Patrick Kane for the Blackhawks. Jack Eichel for Buffalo, the green background. And here we go. Premier autograph of Dylan Gambrell for the Sharks. I'm pretty sure that's some late Team Mojo right there. Ice Premier autograph. 33 of 299 for Dylan Gambrell and the Sharks. I don't know that we've ever pulled his auto. Dylan Gambrell, Premier autograph. There's the back there. And yes, it is the 18-19 update right there. Throw him there. We'll hit the auto horns. Congrats, David. Jockey. Yeah. Jockey, I'm pretty sure it was too, the late team purchase. There's our slug. And we got Carey Price from Montreal. Last card. All right. Hey, Dave, I also, since you got me into the Day with the Cup, there's a dude on eBay right now selling the whole Capitals Day with the Cup set, but he wants like $1,100 for it, which I'm not going to pay because I've already got 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 of them. But $1,100 for the set, I'm like, this is just crazy. So Blake Wheeler for the Jets. Here we got Ovi with the green background. Then we have another Ice Premier of Mario Ferraro in the Sharks. The Sharks coming in strong. Oh, I wish it was pocket change. I'm negotiating L'Esperance autos for like $20. That's kind of the pocket change I'm at right now. So Mario Ferraro, 145 of 249 for DZ with the Sharks again. Followed by a Quinn Hughes patch. Look at the bend on this. That is a crazy card right there. But Quinn Hughes for the Canucks, nice green patch action. I know a lot of these patch cards in ice are like that, kind of like the OPG Platinum bend. You can kind of see it there. Like all of OPGs are kind of concave like this, but this one is pretty rough. So Quinn Hughes, still a nice card though. Canucks. Followed by Matthew Tkachuk for the Flames. And we have Philip Forsberg for Nashville. So one pack left. Also wanted to mention, I think the mail has really slowed down for stateside guys. I say that because Birdman usually gets my mail in like 2 to 3 days tops. Now we're pushing like 5 to 6 for him. So I think just with all the nonsense with the post office being brought into politics now, it's slowing down. So stand by. If you guys should be getting your tracking numbers from me, but if not, I can go and get your tracking number for you and kind of track down where your stuff is if you haven't got it yet. But I know from last Saturday's break, some cards aren't even received yet. So give it a little bit of time. So here's another one too. If you can kind of see that bend in there, I'm guessing it's another patch card. Nice curve there. But anyways, here we go. Sid the Kid for the Tuxedo Chickens, for the Penguins. Followed by Nathan McKinnon for Colorado. Nico Hischier for the Devils, the orange background. For the Senators, Eric Brandstrom. This was you see that bend there? And they're all like this. The patch cards are. So Eric Brandstrom for the Sens. Yeah, Chris, more than welcome to, buddy. I would bet our kids, Chris, have played each other. Well, we've got a little bit of an age difference there, so maybe not. They probably crossed paths at the rink, though. So Eric Brandstrom for the Sens, nice red patch. And last card for Ice, Tyler Seguin for the Stars. A little penny sleeves are blowing away here. Give me just a second. So I got this nice ceiling fan behind me. All right, next up, artifacts. Like I said, we're gonna pull that Mark Messier tonight or the Connor McDavid. Be so bad if we did. But whoever were to get them could probably turn a profit on it. There's our barcode. And there's numbers. Tape in front. We conquered this. Conquered. All right. Empty box. Do a quick shuffle here. Here we go. First up, Adam Henrique for the Ducks. Then we have Max Jones for the Ducks, 94 of 99. $94.99 for Jones. That was cool to Upper Deck to respond to Matt too. With if you guys haven't seen it, Upper Deck did like a gift back to Matt, and it was the Office folks like dancing. It was pretty funny. Seth Jones for the Blue Jackets, and Frederick Anderson for the Leafs as the last two. First up, Drew Doughty for the Kings. Make sure he's locked in there. Oh, do we have back-to-back there? I missed it. Zach, who do we have? Columbus. Oh, the two Ducks. Man, I missed that. Drink number one, Adam Henrique and Max Jones. I think it was. I missed it somewhere. So Drew Doughty and the Kings. We got a nice dual patch here for the Bruins and Zach Senschwin. Going to John Capeless. $3.59 out of $4.99. Nice jet black patches there. Sharp looking card. The black patches just stand out so much more than the picture of his jersey. It makes it pop. Nice one there. We got our slug. Then we have Thomas Tatar for Montreal. And hey, if anybody needs slugs, hit me up on Twitter and make sure I can add some to your envelopes. I'm kind of swimming in them now. Matt, I forgot to mail them to you last time, so you'll have some slugs in yours this time. But if anybody else wants them for card dividers or anything, just let me know. I'll throw them in. Josh Bailey for the Islanders. Pecorine for Nashville. And for the Flames, Dylan Dube, Artifacts, Autofacts for Calgary. And the Flames was Birdman. Dylan Dube. Nice one there. Throw him next to Dylan. So 2 Dylan autographs tonight, spelled differently, D-I-L-L-O-N and D-Y-L-A-N. But a pair of Dylans back there. All right, let me make a note of that, Dave. Dave Z wants slugs. Bam. 1 of 1. Bam with that. Coming to you, Dave. All right, we got another slug there. And our last card, Torrey Krug for Boston. Brian D wants slugs. All right. Write that down too. Brian D. All right. Next pack. Next up, Louis Erickson for Vancouver. We're going to Darnell Nurse for the Oilers. A lot of people bad-mouthing him on Twitter. I think they want him gone. Brent Burns, 457 out of 699 for the Sharks. Their slug. Alex Galchenyuk for the Coyotes. Perhaps with that pack. Hope we got a big surprise in here for Artifacts. Ilya Kovalchuk for the Kings. William Nylander for the Maple Leafs. And Rasmus Dahlin for the Sabres out of 85 with the kind of pink border there. 79 of 85 for Rasmus. Another slug. And Ben Bishop for Dallas. All right, next up. Taylor Hall for New Jersey. Patrick Kane, 189 of 299 for Chicago. Not focused in. I like the gold trim there too. For Patrick. Slug. Nolan Patrick for the Flyers. And Sean Moynihan for the Flames. Their last 2. Yeah, definitely stands out, dude. Kind of the like golden peach there a little bit. I don't know what you'd call that background color. Kind of a whitish tan or peach in a way, but cool card. 2 left here for Artifacts. First up, Claude Giroux for the Flyers. All right, we got a Tundra Teammates for the Flames. Johnny Gaudreau and Elias Lindholm, 6 of 199. So a nice one there going to Calgary. And here's Flames Birdman, 6 of 199 with the black and red jersey there. Nice card of Johnny Hockey, Sean Moynihan. Tundra teammate action. Yeah. Flame Auto, Flame Tundra teammates. Slug. And last card, we have Anthony Mantha for Detroit. And last pack of artifacts. Statues up next. We have Johnny Carlson for the Capitals. Speaking of a Flames hot box, we have a Flame Redemption. We'll get to him in just a second. Whoever called that Flame hot box was right. Who was that? JD. Yeah. So here's our slug. We got Mika Zibanejad for the Rangers. Then we have Gabriel Landeskog for the Avalanche. So we know it's going to the Flames, but just for redemption purposes, it's red 185, Foxy, if you don't mind. Red 185. Like we said, we know it's going to Calgary. Move on to stature here. Yeah, three nice cards there for Calgary in that one. All right, we got our barcode. Got our numbers. 185, Dylan Dube. So 2 Dylan Dube cards out of that one. Got our little seal here. Empty box. Put some of these slugs down. All right, first up for stature, the rookie reliance of Mr. Cody Glass for Vegas. Sharp card there. Love the little rainbow foil in the background. It's awesome. A nice one there of Cody. I'm gonna penny sleeve all of these. Nice one for Vegas. Then we have for the Blues, Vladimir Tarasenko out of 15. Number 3 of 15. 3 of 15. So Vladimir Tarasenko and the Blues. Kind of the black border there. Nice one. Yep, 3 of 15. Someone said last Saturday buyback autos next year. Oh yeah, that's just me though, Dave. I think it'd be awesome to have them like sign across, the bottom there. That's just me. I'm just making that up. It'd be cool if they did that. But Tarasenko here for the Blues, out of 15s. We're gonna put him in a top loader real quick as well. Nice one. And for the Rangers, we have Adam Fox with the nice on-card auto there. Fox and the Rangers going to Robert Valentin. He's not wanting to focus. Not sure why. A nice one for Fox and the Rangers. Adam Fox. Boom, boom, boom. Throw him over here. Sound the auto horns. All right. Next up for Vegas, Mr. Mark Stone. Mark Stone, this is 39 of 75. 39 of 75 for Stone. As you can probably see there's a little hairline mark all the way across his knees right there, right above my fingernail. You can see it. So Upper Deck occasionally has those lines. 39 out of 75 for Stone in Vegas. less than 100. We'll put in top order now too. Nice one there. Next up, for the Leafs, Doug Gilmour. Did not make it into the COVID bubble. Not active on the roster. 118 of 149 for Gilmour. Sharp one there. Here he goes. All right, for Predators, we have Dante Fabro, rookie card. This is 84 of 149. 84 of 149 for Fabro and the Preds. Then we have Sam Lafferty, rookie card for the Penguins, 132 of 399. 132 of 399 for Sam Lafferty. And last card, Rasmus Dahlin for Buffalo. No number, just kind of the base card. Dahlin for the Sabres there. All right, we got Engrained, then the cup, which I'm sure everybody is kind of excited about. So I actually have a case of the cup, so there'll be a few more cups coming in the near future. I don't think in the next 2 breaks, obviously, but probably we'll do one again in like the next 3rd break or 4th break. We have got a whole case of 17-18, so Engrained here. There's our barcode, our numbers. The cup makes everything pricey, but if you do get that one hit, you're getting your money's worth, or a couple hits. And it's also just kind of a holdover because it's going to be MVP hockey comes out, I believe, next week or the end of the week, I think. It's kind of a placeholder to try something different while we're waiting for the new stuff to come out too. So empty wrapper there. We do have one of the carved in time cards, hopefully an auto. I don't think we pulled a carved in time auto yet. We'll see what we have here. But first up, for Vegas, Marc-Andre Fleury. And I just noticed, oh, never mind. Thought it was numbered. It's not. So Marc-Andre Fleury for the Knights with the 90s retro colors here. Nice one there. All right, our carved in time non-auto Ray Bourque for the Bruins. Still a sweet card. Ray Bourque. Also did not make the COVID bubble. Back there. It says in '83 they blasted the Nordiques 11-5, and he had 4 points, including his first and only career hat trick. Cool card. Next up for the Blues, we have a complete stick of Vladimir Tarasenko. It has the tape, the shaft, and the handle. Sweet card here. This is 8 of 25 for the Blues and Tarasenko. And going to Matt Dreyer. A nice one. Tape on the side. Shaft. It says Stoo. S-T-O-O-ish. Not sure if that's a nickname for him or the brand. Or stock, maybe. Stock stick. And the handle over there. But a nice card. I don't think we pulled a complete stick card before. Nice one there. Yeah, this was 8 out of 25. And next up for the Blues, Keith Tkachuk. We going back-to-back Blues there. And we are going back in time. I haven't heard of Keith Tkachuk in a long time. Oh, Pro Stock. Yeah. Pro Stock for the stick. But yeah, back-to-back Blues here for the drink number 2 with the auto of Keith. It would be kind of, I'd say it's unexpected in here, going back to the early 2000s. Nice one. So Matt with back-to-back with the St. Louis hot box here. Throw him over there. Sound the auto horns. There is not an Elvis that I see. Next up, Troy Terry for the Ducks signature shot. This is 136 of 249. The 18-19 update sure is for Troy Terry. Nice auto with the silver pin there, silver marker. Thick card too. That's like the cup cards right here. Don't know if he's going to make it in. He is not. So that is thicker than 180. We'll do his auto horns here in just a second. So Troy Terry and the Ducks going to Matthew Sander. Congrats, buddy. Put him off to the side. Do the auto horns for him. $18.19 never fits. No. Thanks, Upper Deck, for that. All right, we got Cody Glass for Vegas. 108 of 299. $108 of 299. And for John, we have an Oilers card, finally. It is of Wayne Gretzky. And 117 of 299. Nice card there. So nice one. Matt Dreyer loves this box. So nice Wayne. And now we'll get on to the cup. So I'm going to have to cut the tape, open the box, and there's a tin. I think the tin's wrapped as well. So let's see here. And again, everyone, when this break is over, we'll take a 3-minute break so I can kind of get these cards out of here and get the next break ready. And in that 3-minute break or so, the next 2 breaks will drop. And just so we see the barcode there, I think that's the only thing. There's a seal. Here's some numbers. There's numbers everywhere. But seal number 1 is here. There we go. There's the tin. All right, empty box, obviously. In the tin, we have a smaller box, empty tin. And this one's wrapped. Yeah, Matt, you do. A fingerprint, everything. Then there's no seals here, just the tape. And I think the cards are going to be right on top. So I'd like to do somehow hide these. I think the box should hide them enough. I think they will. So first up, for Chicago, we have Duncan Keith, 226 out of 249. 226 of 249 for Duncan Keith and Chicago. We'll throw him in here. Bird, sure, I'll send it to you. So Duncan Keith. Next up is going to be for the Avalanche, which is Birdman. Try and just take it out carefully. We have Alex Kerfoot with a sick patch there, which is like 3 different colors. The white, silver, sparklies, and the red, you can kind of see just the edge there. So Alex Kerfoot, 41 of 249 for Colorado. Nice card. Throw him in here. Nice one for Foot. Throw him there into the auto horns. All right, then we have, gotta like dig down into here. Next up is for the Blackhawks, Alex DeBrincat endorsement relics. DeBrincat on-card auto with 3 colors here, black, red, and the corner again is white. And this is 10 out of 50. 10 out of 50 for the Blackhawks. Nice one there for the cat. Throw him here. Auto horns again. So we started the night with a Sharks auto. We got another Sharks auto here, very low numbered. We have Joe Thornton with that massive beard, 1 of 12. 1 of 12 going to Dave Jockey and the Sharks. So nice one for you, Dave. Jockey. I keep saying Dave, and I know there's a couple Daves in here. So Dave Jockey with the Sharks. Joel Thornton, 1 of 12. eBay 1 of 1. Sharp card, nice big auto too. So really cool in there. Yeah, they are super nice. So that was kind of I want to call it a base, but we had Duncan Keith was the Blackhawks first card. Then we had 3 autos with Kerfoot, DeBrincat, and now Joe Thornton. I think we have 1 card left. Here's Joe's auto horns. So I think this is the last card. I could be wrong. Way down here on the bottom. Nope, a couple cards left. This is a printing plate, rookie masterpiece for Montreal, and Victor Met. So technically this would be a 1 of 1. Oh, it even says it on the back too. Sick. 1 of 1. I know it's a, do they consider this a printing plate? Yeah, they do. with a nice 1/1 hologram stamp there. So a nice one, exquisite platinum rookie masterpiece for Montreal and Victor Met. My camera's not focusing in on him. I don't know why. There we go. But a nice one there too. So we got a 1/1 tonight. I'm a sucker for printing plates. But I love too how it has the 1/1 hologram sticker right there on the back. Nice one there. I think this is the last card next. Way down here. It is for St. Louis, Samuel Blaise, 235 of 249. 235 of 249. The Blaise and the Blues. I would say that's a pretty solid the cup. That's kind of the gamble with the cup. Sometimes you get like mediocre cards, but Thornton, Kerfoot, and DeBrincat for the autos, plus the 1/1, pretty solid, I would say. So Blaise, 235 out of 249. And you see there's an empty box there, empty foam. And that will wrap it up for 97. So Birdman, if you want the 10, I'll gladly send it to you, no problem. I'm going to put 3.5 minutes on the clock. You'll see me remove the cards and stuff. Foxy's probably dropping the next 2 breaks right now. Hopefully he is. They'll be up on the webpage momentarily. And we'll get the next break going here shortly. Gotta get some more top loaders. Dave, you want the outside? Dave, you want this box? Oh, you want the foam too? Yeah, that's fine. So Birdman wasn't specific, so I'll give Birdman the 10 since he asked for it. And Dave Z, I'll give you the foam plus the big outside box here. So you got the foam box and this box as well. Not a problem. Yep. Do you want the outside box too, or just the foam box? Inside box, all right. Not a problem. Like I said, I have a whole case of those, so in the future we can drop in a few more. I hear my phone sending emails, so I take it that Foxy has posted the break. Oh, yeah, breaks are live. Thanks, Matt. So let me just write a sticky here. Bird wants the 10. DZ wants foam box. Too easy. What's funny is starting all these breaks, for months now my recycling guy probably hates me because he gets cardboard and plastic, every couple days. And it's all hockey cards. So here was 98. We're going to go in kind of reverse order here. Basically, SPA, artifacts, stature, engrained, and then the buyback last. That's how we'll run this. All right. Just my camera there. And real quick, Tim Ahern has the Preds and Sens, Foxy with the Ducks, Robert Valentin with the Islanders, Zach Finn with the Panthers, Jason Horner with the Flyers, Chris Snyder with the Kings, Brian DeMarco with the Yotes and Blue Jackets, A-Rod with the Sabres, Blues, and Lightning, Garth DeHeer with the Caps and Oilers, Joey Picciarello with the Penguins and Canucks, Brett Sutton with the Canes, Brad Kleinow with the Red Wings, Matt Forsythe with the Avs, Matt Shaw with the Canadiens, David Rollins with the Rangers, Matt Dreyer, VGK, Todd LaJoy Devils, and Birdman wrapped everybody else up with this one as well. So 98. Good luck, everyone. We will hop right into this. Yeah, Dave, the cup was good to you, Birdman. So good luck, everyone, here in 98. That was a sweet box. There's our barcode numbers. So 1/1 printing plate. We pulled a few printing plates. We have our stature work here, which stature's obviously been dropped. You've got to shuffle these because we know where the auto is. Auto would be like right there. My blurry hands. Not sure what happened to the camera there. All right, we're good. So we will shuffle these. I know it's really blurry right now. It'll clear up. When I come in close, should zoom back in. Nice. There you go. All right. As I said, good luck, everyone. Hopefully somebody gets a Feature Watch Auto here. It'd be nice. But first up, we have Duncan Keith for Chicago. This is 98, Garth, 98. And Garth, you were Caps and Oilers in this one, buddy. So 98. So Duncan Keith for the Blackhawks. Seth Jones for the Blue Jackets. Got our Series 2 update for Blake Coleman in Tampa Bay. That's Rob right there actually in the background. Watch him. You can see him. He's got his hat on, got his hands up over his mouth. Front row seats for Rob there. Yeah, no problem, Garth. Got our slug. Ryan O'Reilly for the Blues. Tyler Bertuzzi for the Red Wings is our last two. Next up, Logan Couture for the Sharks. Looks a little old to be me. Miro Heiskanen for the Stars. Then we have authentic moments of Jack Hughes making the deal with the Devils, where he had his signing. He pulled this one a few times. And just as a reminder, we're now sitting at hold on. Now we're at 240, I believe, if we were to pull the Joel Esperance auto in this, we'd be sitting at 240 for someone. But authentic moment here of Jack Hughes signing with the Devils. Could be off my numbers there, but I think it was 240 now. Braden Point with the Lightning. And Timo Teravainen for Carolina. Somebody's going to hit it big when that does hit. Yeah, 220. Thanks, Foxy. And again, that can be in a straight PayPal back to you or break credit. The winner will get to decide. Mark Scheifele with the Jets. I think our last one was 100. We went 5 breaks, and Glenn won that one. He chose break credit. Carter Hart for the Flyers. Got our young gun here of J.C. Bedouin for the Senators. Probably saying his name wrong. So a nice one there, JC. Gotcha, Birdman. Got a slug. Alex Tuck for Vegas. And William Carlson for Vegas. Back-to-back nights there. Drink number 3. All right. Well, here's a Leaf. Not a auto Leaf, but it's a Leaf. Mitch Marner. Followed by Bo Horvat for the Canucks. A limited Roman Josi for Nashville. Nobody look back there. Zigzagoon in action. Hopefully none of you guys saw the auto there. So Roman Josi for Nashville. And our auto here. Also for Nashville, Kyle Turris. I like that he used the majority of the white part there. So Kyle Turris, sign of the times for the Preds. That's back-to-back Preds, which would be drink number 4. Kyle Turris there. Do the auto horns. I think it was also Dave Jockey that introduced me to Zigzagoon here, our card cover, the Raccoon of Pokemon. Do a quick look here. He's got a sand attack and a headbutt at 20. Don't want to get headbutted by Zigzagoon. You lose 20 something. Tom Wilson for the Caps is the final card of that pack. Yeah, I think it was Dave, but somebody said there's a Raccoon Pokemon because I was using Pikachu back in the day. Got Philip Grubauer for the Avalanche. Morgan Riley for the Leafs. We have a Spectrum FX of Connor McDavid for the Oilers. Nice little foil action there for McNugget. Nice one. Got Connor Hellebuck for the Jets and Leon Draisaitl for the Oilers. Those are the last 2 cards. I know we pulled an auto already, but the QC guys fell asleep during SPA, so hopefully we'll get some more here. Carey Price for the Canadians. Hey, you look good. No, you look good. Yeah, we look good. Anyways, getting a little weird here tonight. Jake DeBrusk for Boston. Keeping you on your toes. SP Essentials here for John Gibson and the Ducks. When I'm done with breaking, I'm going to go into puppet theater. That's my next adventure. John Gibson, SP Essentials. Then we got Marc-Andre Fleury for the Knights, and Eric Stahl with the Wilds are the last 2 cards. All right. Rickard Raquel with the Ducks. Andrei Vasilevsky with Lightning. SP Essentials for John Carlson and Washington. Get in there. There we go. Anders Zoo with the Islanders and Brinkat with the Blackhawks. That was a sick auto in the cup for him. Next up, Jack Eichel with Buffalo. Ben Bishop for the Stars. Series 2 update for Alexander Gorgiev with the Rangers. It's funny, I've said it before, SPA looks so solid of a card. Then you get the Series 2 update and you're like, it's awfully plain. Just a difference in like the photo quality and how it stands out with SPA. And then you got this and you're like, yeah, it's all right, but kind of weird how they do it. So Gorgiev for the Rangers. Got our slug. Oscar Clefboom for the Oilers and Brad Marchand for the Bruins. Man, nobody said anything for my puppet theater? Come on. Matt, we're on 98 right now. I know Matt was on Twitter asking. Somebody can tell him that we're doing it right now. My little Apple Watch gave it away there. Trouba for the Rangers. Matthew Barzal for the Islanders. Authentic moment, Sid the Kid. This is where they got eliminated in the play-in round, and they all talked about golfing, and Phil Kessel's like, ha, 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 I'm going to go to Arizona. Freaking Malkin's like, I'm not part of this group because I'm Russian. Crosby's just smiling, doesn't know where he's at. It was a good day for the Penguins. Authentic moments there for Sid the Kid. Blake Wheeler for the Jets and Elias Pettersson for the Canucks as their last two. I can't say much because the Caps are down 2-0 unless they pull off another cup run where they were down 2-0 for most every series. Let's see if that happens. Kessel's thinking about hot dogs. Yeah. Nice big kielbasa out in Phoenix. Brett Burns for San Jose. Actually, Glendale, I think, is where their stadium's at. Not Glendale. Other side of Phoenix. Barkov for the Swamp Kitties. SP Essentials for Jack Eichel and the Sabres. Seen him a few times now. That's what she said. Got our slug. Got Breadman for the Rangers and Mikko Rantanen for the Avs as our last two. Come on, let's get some more autos. I think the max we had when we did the case, I think was 3 per box. I've seen up to 5 though on YouTube. Since their QC was garbage in this. Brady Tkachuk for the Sens. John Klingberg for the Stars. Got a all-star insert for Patrick Kane and the Blackhawks. Patrick Kane, Chicago Star, records 3 points in the semifinals. Nice little black and white. Well, it's not black and white, but black, white, and blue insert there for Patrick. Victor Arvidsson for Nashville. And Joe Pavelski for the Stars. Those are our last 2 cards. And blue guy was on point. Control guy was not. First up, Erik Karlsson for the Sharks. Mark Stone for Vegas. Can anybody Name Mark Stone's rookie team. No cheating. I know what it is. Who can say Mark Stone's rookie team? Not what I expected until I looked it up. Stone for Vegas here. Nope, Caps is wrong, Bird. Got a limited here for Braden Shen and the Blues. Nice one there for Shen. No looking it up. I believe his rookie team was Ottawa, which kind of blows my mind. Jeff Skinner for the Sabres and Joe Thornton for the Sharks as the last two. But he was a Senator. Yes, Brian, you got it. JD got it. Yep. I believe in Buyback this year, I think they have his young gun on the Senators. I think it's like super short numbered. That's just one of them. But I was looking up teams and who was on what buybacks, and I came across the Senators, and he's out there. I was like, whoa, not who I thought. So Nico Hischier for the Devils. Jonathan Quick for the Kings. Is it going to be Drew Doughty next? No. Quick for the Kings. Then we have Nikita Kucherov for the Lightning. Authentic moment. He breaks the record for the most points in a single season by Russian-born player with 2 points in 6-3 win, 18-19 season. So Kucherov, Lightning. Foxy, I'm all for it, buddy. Roman Josi for Preds. Braden Shen for the Blues. That'd be sick. Was the Sign of the Times where you're guaranteed 2, or is that a different card? I can't remember for SPA. But one of them, if you got one, you'd get another one. Card's not opening good. All right, first up, Drew Doughty for the Kings. Oliver Yorkstrand for the Blue Jackets. Series 2, Chandler Stevenson, former Capital. Nathan McKinnon for the Avs. And Jesperi Kotkaniemi for the Canadiens as the last two. Yeah, come on, feature watch. And QC guy, gotta find his Twitter handle. Thomas Hurdle for the Sharks. Rasmus Dahlin for the Sabres. Limited, Nathan McKinnon for the Avalanche. McKinnon for the Avs. Got our slug. Jacob Slavin for the Canes. And John Gibson for the Ducks as the last two. 3 packs left of SPA. We got that case out there with the random teams. I'm sure you're all aware of. That should have the feature watch auto patch in there, hopefully. Larkin with the Red Wings. Connor McDavid with the Oilers. We have a future icons here for the Rangers. Haven't seen one of these. Capo Caco and Adam Fox. Nice card there. And Rangers going to David Rollins. I think he's been in like 2 or 3 breaks lists now. But a nice one. Capo and Adam. This is 160 of 199. So cool card. Throw him in a top loader real quick. Capo and Adam, feature icons. Then we have last two, Matthew Dumba for Minnesota and Zach Werenski for Columbus. 2 packs left. Claude Giroux for the Flyers. Taylor Hall for the Devils. Oh, it's inscribed too. Sick card. Jesperi Kotkaniemi for the Canadiens. 2018 NHL draft, 17 of 25. What a sick card right here. Holy cow. That is a nice one. What a card. Love the inscription. Going to Matthew Shaw with the Canadiens. 17 of 25. That's like I would consider this like a buyback. Low numbered, inscribed, signed. Sweet card. Love it. Foxy says 1819 update. It says 1920 on the back. Awesome one. I'm digging it. Throw him there. Auto horns for Kotkaniemi. All right. We got our slug. Cam Atkinson for the Blue Jackets. Jacob Verana for the Caps, the last two. Down to our last pack. Foxy's thinking there might be a third one. Find out here. First up, Jonathan Marchessault for the Knights. Mikhail Granlund for the Nashville Predators. And he was right. For Minnesota, Nico Sturm for the old Wild. Wild one to Birdman. 373 out of 999. So he pulled 3 autos out of the box. Not bad. Nico, maybe a weak player, but his autograph is on point. Like, that's a sick auto. That is sharp. His auto game is strong. So a nice one there for Nico. Little auto horns. Last two, we got Bob for the Swamp Kitties and Patrick Kane for the Blackhawks. All right. Move him to the side here. That's just a nice one. Go to artifacts now. Barcode, numbers. Got our little tape here in the front. Got our bounty paperwork. Box. Not so good in the back end. First up, Nicky B for the Caps. Got Backstrom. Roberto Luongo for the Swamp Kitties, 42 of 125. Nice white and red patch there for Luongo. and put it in the penny sleeve. It doesn't want to focus. There we go. So Luongo, 42 of 125. Our slug. Brendan Gallagher for Montreal is the last card. Got Kuznetsov for the Capitals. He scored the other night, did not do the little dirty bird celebration. I don't think he's done that much this year. Kuzi for the Caps. Alexander Barkov for the Panthers. Got 2 cards kind of stuck here. There we go. Got Libor Hajek for the Rangers, 139 out of 999. Kind of a high-numbered one. So Hajek for the Rangers. Got our slug. Franz Nielsen for the Detroit Red Wings. So last break we had the auto in Engrained. Do we pull the Orem for this one, or do we pull another auto? What are y'all thinking? If it is Bauer, I'll pawn that shit off. Yeah. Victor Rask for the Wild. Kyle Turris for Nashville. And just together here. So Turris for Nashville. Followed by Sean Moynihan for the Flames, 41 of 99. Less than 100 there. Moynihan and Calgary. Got our slug. Chris Letang for the Penguins as the last card. So you got a thick card here. Let's see what it is. The Brinkat for the Blackhawks. Focusing camera. There we go. The Brinkat for the Blackhawks. Vitaly Abramov for Senators, 151 out of 499 with a nice red patch. Nice one there. For Ottawa, 151 out of 499. Slug. And Andreas Antasau for Detroit as their last card. It's an Orem and a team I bought. I'll give Foxy the Self of Future Bounties. Come on, cards. First up, Jason Zucker for Minnesota. Craig Anderson for Senators. Looks like there's a mark on the card. It's the tip of his stick. His stick is like white tape, and then there's like the edge of his stick right there. Kind of funny. So Anderson for the Sens. Drew Doughty for the Kings, 127 out of 299. For Drew. His stick, Rob. 127 out of 299. It's the end of his stick is all white tape to the very tip there. Slug. Last card, Teuvo Teravainen for the Hurricanes. Three. So let me just make sure. Montreal. Yeah, Matt. This one is yours, buddy. Sweet card with the 2018 NHL Draft inscription. And it's just overall just awesome card. Not a number, but sweet. For you there. All right. Svechnikov for Carolina. We have a redemption for Buffalo. So no guessing on the teams there because we know. And it is red 184. Red 184 for Buffalo Sabres. have our slug. Patrice Bergeron and Braden Shen as the last two. Victor Olofsson, according to Foxy. Actually, Bird called it. He called Olf. The next one there. All right. I think this is where the auto or the Orem card is going to be with the two. You see the big fat slug there. There's a thick card there. Alexander Radulov for the Stars. Ooh, nice one. Philip Zadina for the Red Wings. The nice dual white patches there. And the Red Wings, Brad Kleinow. Congrats, Brad. 67 out of 99 for Zadina. I'm glad that the artifacts gods know that the bounty is done and we want autos now. So they're smiling down on us tonight, giving us the autos vice the Orems. So a nice one there. Of Zadina. Auto horns. Got our slug. And Mark Giordano for the Flames as their last card. And I know we were talking about it in Twitter, but I think the new, what was it? Another bounty's coming up. I can't remember who it was. Was it the new artifacts? No, this is 1920. Another bounty's coming up. I can't remember what we were talking about, but maybe who was it? I'm drawing a blank now. Anyways, Kachuk for the Flames. Ajay Kopitar, 668 out of 699 for LA. For the Kings. Got our slug. Last two cards of artifacts. Devin Dubnyk for the Wild and Ryan Strome for the Rangers. All right, moving on to stature. Put some slugs down just in case. Don't want to hit the dirty mat. All right. Got barcode. Got numbers. Got magic seal. Box. Bird wants some brewing fire here. Let's see what we can do. Empty. First up, rookie reliance for Philadelphia and Connor Buchanan. I'm sorry, Connor Bunaman, not Buchanan. Bunaman for the Flyers. Next up, we have for Montreal, Caden Primo. This is 80 out of 95 for Montreal. 80 out of 95 for Caden Primo. Bet you he's just waiting for that Carey Price hamstring, Carey Price retirement. 80 out of 85 for Caden Primo. For the Sharks, Mario Ferraro auto. And Sharks. What a Birdman. This is 90 of 199 for Ferraro and the Sharks. Like how he also has a solid auto there, using like all the space. Looks pretty good. And then little auto horn action. Next up for the Senators, Thomas Shabbat. What's crazy is you go from Ferraro, who's signing every letter in his name, to Shabbat, who is 2.5 squiggles. So Shabbat out of 35 here, 34 of 35. If we were counting squiggles, he would have the most. Foxy sums it up there. He must have burned through these 35 cards in about 2.5 minutes, just doing 2.5 circles. But Thomas Shabbat, 34 of 35, short print though. For the Sens, going to Tim Ahern, the auto horn. All right, next up we have for Nashville, Rem Pitlick. Rookie card. Out of 75, number 42. Another kind of short print one. 42 out of 75 for Rem. And Nashville. Then for Montreal, we have Larry Robinson. He was a good defenseman last night for Carey Price. He blocked 3 goals when Carey was down. What are we at? 32 of 149 for Robinson in Montreal. 32 of 149. Rocking the co-hose and stick and gloves there. Taking it back in time. Next up for Detroit, we have Philip Zadina rookie card. Number 90 of 399. Zadina, 90 of 399 for the Red Wings. And last card for stature, Erik Karlsson for the Sharks. It's funny, we've ended and started boxes with the Sharks tonight. So Karlsson, non-numbered, just standard base card. Still looks pretty solid for San Jose. And move these to the side here. 2 boxes left. We got the Engrained, and then we have our Buyback. Hopefully some fire in these two. Can we get a 1 of 1 in the Buyback and have a 1 of 1 in each break? That'd be pretty sweet. So we have barcode, numbers. Hey, Dave Jacques, I saw your question. I'll get it to you tonight, buddy. Get you your picture you want. Come on now, hearts. There you go. Empty box. What is that? We have one card that's not sure what it is. Empty wrapper. One that's bent, not bent, but it's kind of got that warp to it, like some of them do. Show you here. It's coming apart. We'll see what it is. First up for the Flyers, we have Travis Konecny. Konecny for the Flyers. Oh, also, Foxy, speaking of like damaged cards, I reached out to Upper Deck this week and they said 12 to 16 weeks is their turnaround time that they try to put on themselves. And they try to do it faster than that. So I think we're at like 5 weeks right now for your broken medallion card. So maybe we're like halfway there for them to fix it, hopefully. Or halfway or sooner. Next up for the Oilers, Oscar Clefbloom with the Remnants. Nice card there. Clefbloom, and this is 22 of 65. Big old piece of scratched up shaft right there. Clefbloom and the Oilers. Yeah, Bird, hopefully they will. Hopefully they'll get it to me faster. And maybe like one of the Zoom calls will break it open and see what Foxy gets. Or we'll mail it to him and then he can open it. Doesn't matter to me. Birdman, they don't. They do not like that. So Clefbloom here, pretty sick card. And again, it was 22 of 65 for the Oilers. Yeah, for Dallas, we have Miro Heiskanen, 28 of 65. Looks like a piece of stick there, too. Not sure what that is. Might be a little pattern he drew when he was sitting on the bench, or a piece of shaft, possibly. But 28 of 65 for Miro Heiskanen. Foxy says 1819 up to date. Sure is, Foxy, you're right. I think 1920 the patch is on this side, so that's probably how you knew that off the bat. Nice one there for Miro and the Stars. Send the auto horns here. Next up for Buffalo, Rasmus Asplund. Signature shot going to A-Rod. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, A-Rod had the Sabres in this one. This is 69 of 249. Nice silver auto there. Trying to see which was the weird card, but good looking card here. Foxy, I don't know, man. Maybe the Ducks are in the buyback. Get you like a Keith Primo buyback. That'd be kind of sick. 69 of 249 there for Asplund. Get him into the top loader. Get the auto horns going. Put him right there. Auto horns. Next up for the Sens, Eric Brännström, number 90 of 299. 90 of 299 for Brännström in Ottawa. And last card, Cujo. He was the Stephen King book. Then he was a goalie. Then he was COVID. And he came back, almost won the cup. 277 out of 299 here for the Blues and Joseph. Sharp looking card there for Cujo and the Blues. All right, we are down to the buyback. Boom. So thanks again, everyone that participated tonight. Even if you weren't in the breaks and you're just hanging out watching. Thanks for being here with us. numbers, barcodes. So we have our SPA still out there, plus the 2 breaks we launched tonight as well. More numbers in the cover there, which aren't focusing, but that's all good. And a zigzag here. So first up, Quinn Hughes, 133 of 199 for Vancouver. 133 out of 199. This card is crooked in the top letter there. Help it out a little bit. So 133 out of 199 for Quinn. Now the big card here. Let's see who we get. Zigzag is going to help us out. Empty box. We have, bring them in close. All right. We got an older card here. Looks like the Penguins. It is James Neal, 14 out of 20. 14 out of 20 going to the Penguins. And Joey Picciarello. James Neal. I'm guessing that might be his rookie card. He looks very young, and it's an OPG like base card. His auto there is Joey. His auto. James Neal in the number 18 there. Dave says we pulled this one, but Dave Bird says never pulled. Dave Z says we pulled this one. I don't remember pulling this one before. I don't remember that if we did. The auto horns for James Neal. Dave says we did, though. But a nice one out of 20, 14 out of 20. Neal and the Penguins. Matt is going to wrap up 98. What do you say? So Dave says he has it. Maybe we did, Dave. I just don't remember it. Anyways, it's going to do it for 97, 98. Thanks, everyone, for being here and hanging out with us. Got the slugs going to Brian D and Dave Z, plus the box and the tin guys that called it. Foxy says we've also pulled a summer one. Oh, Dave Z says one he pulled is 25. Yeah. But cool nonetheless. So thanks again, everybody. And like I said, we got the 3 breaks going, the SPA case, plus 101 and 102 out there. Little 5-box mixers. But stay safe, everyone. Have a good night. And we'll see everybody back on Twitter here very shortly. And we'll see you all later. Have a good night. Yeah, have a good weekend, too. Thanks, Chris. Take care, everyone.